Firing at Kabul airport, 1 killed and 3 injured. The news in detail. The German military says a firefight broke out at the Kabul airport's north gate early on Monday between Afghan security forces and unknown attackers. The shooting marked the dangers of international troops and fleeing Afghans. Reports say that 1 person has been killed and 3 are injured in the firing. The military said in a tweet that US and German forces then also got involved and that there were no injuries to German soldiers. There was no further information and it wasn't known who the attackers were. The Taliban, who are manning the outside perimeters of the Kabul airport, have until now not opened fire on NATO or Afghan troops within. The incident took place at the north gate of Hamid Karzai International Airport. However, the identities of the assailants were still unknown. Countries including the US and India have been urgently evacuating their citizens from the war-torn nation. The evacuations are being carried out in the wake of the collapse of the Afghan government and its takeover by the Taliban. While Taliban terrorists are deployed outside the airport, the Afghan guards are helping US forces inside the airport. The US, which has stationed thousands of troops to secure the airport, has set a deadline to complete the evacuations by August 31st. There are up to 50,000 Americans and 50,000 to 60,000 Afghan allies who need to be evacuated, according to the Biden administration. US President Joe Biden on Friday termed the evacuation from Afghanistan the most difficult and largest airlift ever in history. Monday's incident took place after at least 7 Afghans died in a panicked crush of people trying to enter Kabul's international airport on Sunday. Thousands were still trying to flee the country in a chaotic exodus a week after the Taliban takeover. Visuals from the last week showed how several Afghans plunged to their deaths after clinging to a US military cargo plane as it took off, some of the 7 killed on August 16th. After taking over the capital city, the Taliban are manning the outside perimeters of the Kabul airport. The United States and its allies withdrew troops from Afghanistan after a 20-year war aimed at overthrowing the Taliban and hunting down Al-Qaeda after the 9/11 attacks. The Biden administration had set August end as the deadline for the complete pullout of the troops. However, with the continuously evolving situation, the US president has said it could be extended. We are executing a plan to move groups of these Americans to safety and to safely and effectively move them to the airport compound. For security reasons, I am not going to go into detail, but I will say again today what I have said before. Any American who wants to get home will get home, said Biden in a statement on Sunday from the White House. News Desk, Karma News.